In a serene and picturesque village enveloped by gently rolling hills and vibrant meadows where colorful wildflowers bloomed in abundance, there resided a venerable old monk by the name of Ananda. Ananda, possessing a profound knowledge and insight into the teachings of Buddha, had garnered immense respect as a revered mentor within the community. His reputation for wisdom and understanding extended far beyond the village boundaries, attracting individuals from distant lands who sought solace and guidance in his profound teachings. The tranquil surroundings of the village, coupled with Ananda's gentle presence and profound spirituality, created an aura of tranquility and enlightenment that touched the hearts and minds of all who crossed his path. On a particularly serene morning, when the ethereal glow of the rising sun painted the humble village with a gentle and golden light, Suriya, a young man of unwavering dedication to his farming, found himself facing Ananda, his heart heavy with worry and uncertainty. Despite pouring his soul and sweat into the earth each season, Suriya's efforts seemed futile as his crops withered and failed, not once, not twice, but for 3 continuous seasons, each disappointment planting a seed of despair within him that germinated and grew into a thick thicket, suffocating his once abundant peace and joy. "Master Ananda," Suriya began, his voice heavy with worry, "I have worked tirelessly, yet my crops wither and die. I have tried everything. Better seeds, more water, different techniques. Nothing works. I am at the brink of giving up." Ananda listened patiently, his eyes calm and compassionate. After a moment of silence, he said, "Suriya, come with me to the grove by the river." Together they walked to the grove where the river flowed gently, singing a soothing lullaby. Ananda pointed to a small sapling struggling to grow between 2 large rocks. Its roots were twisted, and its leaves were sparse and pale. "Do you see this sapling, Suriya?" Ananda asked. "It strains against the rocks, fighting for space and light. Yet, despite its struggle, it barely grows." Suriya nodded, puzzled by the monk's observation. "Now, look over there," Ananda continued, pointing to a tall, strong tree standing freely on fertile soil. Its branches spread wide, its leaves lush and green, offering shade and shelter to the creatures below. "The difference between these 2 trees is not effort, but environment," Ananda explained. "The sapling forces itself to grow where it cannot thrive, while the tree flourishes because it is in harmony with its surroundings. This is the essence of one of Buddha's teachings. Do not force anything. Instead, align yourself with the natural flow of life." Suriya's brows furrowed in contemplation. "But Master, how do I find this harmony? How do I know if I am forcing things?" Ananda smiled gently. "The first step is to let go of your rigid expectations. Observe nature and you will see that it moves effortlessly, without struggle. The river does not force its way. It flows around obstacles. The sun does not demand the flower to bloom. It provides warmth and light, and the flower opens in its own time." "But my crops," Suriya began, his frustration surfacing again. "Patience, Suriya," Ananda interrupted softly. "Sometimes the soil needs rest. Sometimes the seeds are not ready. Trust in the rhythm of the seasons. Work with the land, not against it. And remember, true growth comes not from forcing, but from nurturing." With these words, Ananda led Suriya back to the village. He encouraged him to take a break from his fields, to meditate by the river, and to spend time observing the natural world around him. Over the next few weeks, Suriya followed Ananda's advice. He learned to meditate, finding peace in the present moment rather than worrying about the future. He began to understand the subtle signs of nature, the whispers of the wind, and the secrets of the soil. Over the next few weeks, Suriya followed Ananda's advice. He learned to meditate, finding peace in the present moment rather than worrying about the future. He began to understand the subtle signs of nature, the whispers of the wind, and the secrets of the soil. Suriya's heart swelled with gratitude, not just for the bountiful harvest, but for the deeper understanding he had gained. He realized that in forcing things, he had only created resistance and suffering. By letting go and trusting the flow of life, he had found true harmony and success. And so, the lesson of "don't force anything" became a cherished teaching in the village, passed down through generations, reminding everyone that peace and prosperity are found not in force, but in gentle, mindful effort and alignment with the natural world.